What's up, boys? Excuse me. Man, it's a little tilted. Well, we're gonna continue. But in this video, I'm gonna be talking to you about something I've been thinking about recently, right? And I just finished, or just like kind of paused this. I was watching a video that Hamza made, and it's about hard work, right? And what that can do to affect your relationships and your future. And this is like thinking really far ahead. I'm only 19 years old. I'm like nowhere near having a kid just yet. But there's always this sort of stereotype where the man is working super hard and can barely see his family, barely see his wife, and the kids sort of start resenting him because no matter if the dad is providing and the dad is working hard to provide for the family, he's missing out on important moments. Like, for example, if the guy's kid is like an athlete playing a basketball game, the dad wasn't there to watch, mom's just sitting there by herself watching the game, it sort of starts building, like this hatred towards the father starts building up for not being there. And yes, hard work is necessary, leveling up is necessary. In this era that we're in, people that are my age, a little younger, a little older, there's opportunities to make loads of money, right? And now, I understand there's people like Iman Gadzhi out there that say like, I want to grow to like 1 billion, 100 million. I want to be making I want to be a billionaire, right? And that's just to always keep working and always keep leveling up, right? And I know I talk about complacency a lot, but this really made me think. There's gonna be a point where none of that is gonna matter. Like, I promise you, I made a list of like everything that I want and like their prices and things. The most expensive thing is a $30 million super yacht, and it isn't even necessary in life. Like, you don't need a super yacht to be happy in life. It's just like something that I want to have. And the truth is, if I can afford that, I can afford anything. Like, I could afford a private jet with 30 million, you know? So once I reach that level, let's say I do reach that level in the next 5 to 10 years, I'd be good with life. You know, I'm not going to be complacent. I'm not going to stop going to the gym. I'm not going to stop working out. I'm not going to stop like maintaining my business or growing it. No, I'm just not going to like, what's it called? I'm not going to just force myself to keep working to increase the amount of money that I'm making. You know, I'm gonna actually, like, by the time in the next 5-10 years, I don't know if I'm gonna be a father. I don't know if I'm gonna be in a relationship. But the truth is, man, the most important thing in your life isn't money. Money is very important, but it's not the most important. The most important thing is you spending time with the people that you care about. Enjoying, cherishing your life. Right? So if you're my age right now, 19 years old, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, whatever, or a little older, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 30, like, I don't know. Work as hard as possible now to accomplish that goal income. Right? Or at least get to a point where you can pay a mortgage, get a house, travel the world, live that lifestyle that you want to live. There's so many people honking, man. They always like mess up the video, but I hope that doesn't bother you guys. Well, like, make enough money, let's say 10K a month, even though that's not a lot. That's almost double what teachers make. You know, like $120,000 a year is double what teachers make, and some teachers live comfortably. I'm not saying like stop there. If your goals are a lot higher, then go chase those goals. But what I mean is, if you want to live a really fulfilling and like happy life, I know I said people say like don't chase happiness, fulfilling life, like a life where you feel like, wow, like I really enjoyed my life. Get to a certain level. Let's say you're making, like, these are crazy numbers, so most average normal people, 10K a month, 20K a month, 30K, 50K a month, 100K a month, 1 million a month, etc. If you get to those numbers and you're like happy with where you are, start shifting your goal, your life's purpose, from being a multimillionaire to like where your main goal is just like, scale, money, scale. Bring it to like, okay, this money has bought me my freedom in life. Financial freedom, location freedom, time freedom. What do you do with that time? You focus on other passions that aren't necessarily like, I'm gonna make money. You focus on your family, your friends, right? Let's say, like, for example, this author, my favorite author, the first book on wealth that I've read, MJ DeMarco. He says, becoming a multimillionaire gave him the time to write a book, to spend time with family, to give them experiences that they never experienced before. You know? And like, if you start seeing things from that perspective, you have like a huge a huge weight lifted off your shoulders, you know, like, not weight lifted off your shoulders, that's the wrong way to put it. What I mean is, I just don't want you guys to make this mistake. A lot of people make, you know, when they start making money, they want it, like, they get greedy. This is like money makes you evil type of thing. This is the dynamic. When you start making money, and let's say you have people you care about, your mom, your dad, your wife, your kids, right? And the main thing that you're thinking about is not them. You put them to the side and you like provide, because you didn't put in the hard work earlier. You have all these people you're responsible for, and you're gonna go work, and you won't have any time to spend with them. Now they're gonna start to resent you because you're not there for them. Even though you are providing, people are gonna take that for granted. You know how humans are. You know, and this is a completely different time. The year is 2023. You know, so like right now there's a whole bunch of opportunities for young people to make money, for anybody to make money, honestly. Content creation is like huge right now. Like there's so many alternative businesses that you can start with with a very low startup cost. And it's like, I want you guys to know, because this is gonna be a part of your journey once you get older. I know I'm only 19, and you're probably hearing this and thinking like, wow, yeah, I wasn't really thinking about that. Think about it. You want to be there for your kids. You want to be there for your wife. You want to always keep that connection with your wife. Make sure she's happy. You have a loving relationship, and you guys you guys are always in love with each other, from when you're like super young, like my age, to when you're like really old. You know, you want to keep that. You don't want to lose something like that. You don't want to lose a relationship with your kids. Like I say, you have a son and a daughter. You don't want them to hate you. If anything, you want to see them grow and become like amazing. You want to cherish life like that. And the only way to do that is to achieve freedom and not get blinded by greed. All right, so take some time to think about that. You guys keep improving. Peace.